You wake up at 3 in the morning. There's a cold, damp patch spreading across your sheets. You look at that fluffy little angel grooming their ears in the corner and think, I bought you the organic kale. I gave you the expensive tunnels. Is this revenge? Hold on right there. Your rabbit isn't a tiny villain plotting against your laundry bill. In their head, there is a high-stakes game of thrones happening, and your bed is the ultimate castle they need to conquer. If you don't understand how their brain works, you've already lost the war. Today, we're breaking down everything, from the chemistry of their pee to the ancient instincts that drive them. We are finally answering the big question: how to stop your rabbit from peeing on your bed once and for all. Why does my rabbit pee on my bed suddenly? Let's be real. To your rabbit, your bed isn't for sleeping. It's a scent mountain. See, rabbits don't navigate the world with their eyes as much as they do with their noses. Your bed smells like you more than any other spot in the house. To them, it's a massive, fragrant monument that screams, the top rabbit lives here. This is where instinct kicks in. In the wild, if a place smells overwhelmingly like someone else, a rabbit feels insecure. To feel safe, they need to add their own signature to the mix. It's like signing a peace treaty. They mix their pheromones with yours to create a group scent. Basically, they're saying, we're in the same gang, and this is our shared mountain. So, technically, it's a wet, smelly love letter. Rabbit territory marking behavior explained. Most owners think this is just a potty training fail. It's not. This is marking. In the wild, rabbits live in complex underground tunnels called warrens. Every turn and corner in that warren is mapped out by scent. Your bed is the highest point in your human warren. In the rabbit world, whoever holds the high ground holds the power. When your rabbit jumps onto your mattress, an ancient program in their brain flips a switch. Secure the summit. If they mark that spot, they feel in control. But there's another secret: the absorption instinct. Rabbits are prey animals. They're paranoid. They know a puddle of urine attracts predators. So, they look for porous surfaces that suck up moisture instantly. Your $100 duvet is the perfect replacement for the mossy forest floor. Why is my rabbit's pee orange or chalky? Time for some gross chemistry, but I promise it matters. Have you noticed that the stains on your sheets are sometimes orange or look like white chalk when they dry? That's not just a mess. Rabbits have a unique calcium metabolism. Unlike us, they absorb all the calcium they eat and dump the extra through their kidneys. Their pee is loaded with microcrystals. When this liquid dries on your mattress, it locks in pheromones like a time-release capsule. Your standard laundry detergent won't touch it. You can wash those sheets 10 times, but to your rabbit's nose, which is 100 times stronger than yours, there's still a giant neon sign flashing, bathroom here. If you don't break those crystals down on a molecular level, they'll keep coming back. Best enzymatic cleaner for rabbit urine. This is where most owners mess up. They reach for bleach or vinegar. Never do that. To a rabbit, the smell of bleach is like a challenge to a duel. They think, whoa, someone just covered my scent with something sharp. I need to pee even harder to fix it. You need enzymes. These are like little biological Pac-Men in a bottle that literally eat the proteins and calcium crystals in the urine. This is the only way to delete the map they've drawn on your bed. But even if you clean it perfectly, their brain still remembers the road to the summit. We have to rewire their habits. How to litter train a rabbit fast. Do you know why your rabbit ignores their perfect litter box? Because there's no reward there. The box is on the floor, but the bed is the VIP lounge. To fix this, we use the dining room paradox. In rabbit biology, there's a hard rule. Don't soil where you dine. It's a hygiene thing to avoid parasites. If you place a small tray of their favorite hay or a few treats directly on the spot where they usually pee on the bed, you cause a short circuit in their brain. The brain says, this is a restaurant now. And you don't pee in a restaurant. This is the fastest way to reprogram their neural pathways without shouting or stress. If the dining room trick doesn't work, it's time for Plan B. We need to make the bed unpleasant. Shower curtain hack for rabbits. Now, you can't punish a rabbit. They'll just get stressed and pee more to soothe themselves. Instead, we use texture shock. Buy a cheap plastic shower curtain and cover your bed with it whenever you aren't using it. Rabbits love soft things. They hate slippery, noisy, and cold surfaces. When they jump up and feel that crinkly plastic that doesn't absorb liquid, they'll be confused. If they try to pee, the liquid stays on the surface and gets on their paws. To a rabbit, wet paws are the ultimate humiliation. After a few tries, their brain will decide the bed is a broken zone, and the litter box will look like a luxury spa again. Let's get real for a second. If your rabbit is between 4 and 8 months old and isn't fixed, forget everything I just said. Neutered rabbits still peeing on bed. They are currently in the middle of a hormonal hurricane. Their testosterone or estrogen levels are so high that the urge to mark is stronger than any training. It's not bad behavior, it's physiology. They literally can't stop themselves. Neutering fixes this in 90% of cases. But what if they are fixed and the bed is still wet? This is where we look at the most important part, their health. Sometimes, a puddle on the bed isn't a territorial claim, it's a cry for help. Rabbit UTI and bladder sludge symptoms. Rabbits are masters at hiding pain. In the wild, if you show you're sick, you get eaten. So, they won't cry. They'll just go to your bed.
Why?
Because it hurts to pee in the litter box. Maybe they have bladder sludge, too much calcium, or an infection. The bed is soft, and it comforts them. If you notice your rabbit straining, sitting in a weird hunched position for a long time, or if their pee is as thick as toothpaste, stop the hacks and go to a vet immediately. In this case, no amount of vinegar or hay will help until you fix the pain. Your bed is their hospital wing, where the world feels a little less scary. How to discipline a rabbit for peeing on bed. Here is the ultimate secret to their brain. Rabbits don't have a guilt circuit. If you yell at them or clap your hands 5 minutes after the accident, they have no idea why you're mad. All they see is a giant predator acting crazy. This triggers their stress response, which, guess what? Makes them want to pee more to feel safe again. Instead, you have to use positive redirection. The moment they jump on the bed, give them a specific bed-only toy or a chew stick. You are building a new neural pathway that says, bed is for playing, not for marking. Science shows that rewarding a good behavior is 10 times more effective than punishing a bad one in lagomorphs. You aren't just protecting your sheets, you are literally rewiring their daily routine. Once the habit of playing replaces the habit of marking, the war is officially over. Conclusion: the peace treaty. So, let's wrap up our investigation. Your rabbit isn't a vandal. They're just living in a world of smells, hierarchies, and ancient fears. Your job isn't to fight them, but to be the lead engineer of their environment. Use enzymes to delete the old maps. Turn the bed into a restaurant or a plastic desert. Check their health and their hormones. Once you understand the biology of your fluffy dictator, your bed will be dry again, and your relationship with your bunny will be better than ever. Subscribe if you want to know what else your pet is trying to tell you. Remember, knowledge is the only thing that smells better than victory in the bed war.